Hello and welcome out onto the golf course here at Howley Hall Golf Club in Leeds once again. Today I've got a brand new laser from GolfBuddy to put through its paces, so let's go and take a look. So I've got the Laser Lite 2 from GolfBuddy today, which is obviously a laser, handheld, and something that many of you will use at the moment. You may have other brands, you may have never used a GolfBuddy device in your life, but we're going to talk you through what this laser can do and why it's kind of maybe a little bit better than some of those out there on the market. So let's talk a little bit about the tech that we've got in here. Obviously you can see it's quite a nice, small, compact design here, easily held in the hand, quite easy to use as well. We've got modes on the top of it there and literally an on and off button to get your yardage, so it's very, very simple from that respect as well. We've got a slope feature as you'd expect, vibration in there as well to tell you when you've locked on to your target. It also gives you that yardage in 0.2 seconds, so it's pretty quick to give you the information that you want as well. It's accurate to 1 yard, either plus or minus 1 yard, and also goes up to 880 yards or 800 meters should you be able to hit a shot that far out on the golf course. I'm going to tell you what I think of it as well as kind of how it compares to some of the others I've used in the past. So let's go get the yardage from here to start with. So all the features on the Laser Lite 2 are really easy to kind of toggle between as well. So we've got this mode button on the top and then the on and off switch, which basically just gives you the yardage. So we've got the straight line distance, which it gives you in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, and then in the middle, if you've got the slope feature on, gives you that sloped yardage as well. And also in the bottom right tells you whether it's up or downhill and how many yards that is as well, or meters, depending on what you've got it set on. It's really easy to flick between yards and meters as well, and it's also really easy to turn off that slope function. So when you're playing in competitions and you're not allowed to use it, you can just turn that off very, very easily. So all in all, the features on here are fantastic. It's so good how quickly it gives you the yardage as well. The scan feature on it, which is another kind of element which some lasers don't have, is really good when you're looking at various different targets. So for instance, if I'm hitting this tee shot now and I want to know the distance to the trees at different points, I can put that scan feature on, move it to a few different points, and it's telling me the yardages every time I'm moving it as well. So it might be 280 on that line, 300, 320, etc. So I know which tree I can aim at and which ones I'm not going to run out of fairway on as well. So it's a really good feature that as well of the laser. Like I say, in terms of its kind of size and the way it works, it's very similar to a lot of lasers out there on the market. It's really, really quick to get you the yardage. As I've said before, that 0.2 seconds feature on it is, it's probably the fastest I've ever used, I think. In terms of its ease of use, it's easy to focus, we're getting accurate yardages all the time, as well as it working out that slope feature for you as well. So far, so good. Another really good little feature is obviously this great carry case that it comes in. It's really small and compact, clips on your bag very, very easily. And like I say, that Velcro kind of close on it means it's closed every time. Some of the rangefinders I've used in the past with the zip on the top, I tend to leave it open all the time and then sometimes it falls out, but that it's always going to stay in there as well. In terms of price, let's talk about that a little bit too, because we're all obviously very price conscious. It's the most expensive, I found this online, is $169, which even at that I think is a fantastic price for a product that's as good as this is. So it's every bit as good with the yardage features of any other brand that I've used before. It's nice and compact. It's a very similar shape to what you're going to get with many of the other brands out there as well. And the features that we've already spoken about in the video kind of give you that little bit extra as well. It's not just giving you the yardage and not just vibrating when it hits the flag, it's got other things in there too. So let's play the rest of this hole out, but this is definitely a laser that you should be considering if you're looking at buying one this season. So let's have a look what we've got there. 235, that's a long way. So overall, after having tried the Laser Lite 2 from GolfBuddy out here on the golf course, it's one I definitely recommend you have a look at if you're going to purchase a laser very soon. Hopefully you've enjoyed that video. Please leave us some comments in the comment section below. Keep watching all of our content here on the Golfshake YouTube channel to help you play more and play better. See you soon.